Luke, can you just talk about the first play and what you saw? I know it was just a little slant route to bounce off it, but.
Yeah, it was kind of a man zone read. They came out and played man most of the game. You know, I probably should have gotten off of them. They had good coverage. Guy made a good play breaking it up. Safety made a really good play catching the tip ball and returning it. So, yeah, it's on me.
Didn't seem like you guys were really able to establish much up front. What were they doing defensively to kind of put you guys off?
Yeah, I mean, they played really well. They have a really good defensive line, and they're well coached. They do a lot of line games that we struggled with at times, but yeah, at the same time, they got to take care of the ball. You know, we had a really good drive there, really good drive there. That was you know, going to make it a one-score game, and you know, can't throw that ball. But you know, I probably could have helped us out a little bit more than I did. But yeah, it does come down to who wins up front.
What about just seeing so many fallen teammates today? And how's that hit you guys morale-wise, and just, you know, these are guys you.
Yeah, you feel for them. I mean, the amount of pain that JD is playing through right now is unreal. Yeah, that's a guy that you want to follow. Cam was in a lot of pain as well. You know, screaming, rolling. You know, it breaks your heart to see it because these are your friends, it's not just your teammates, these are your buddies. You know, sad to see, but you got to help them.
What's your sense amongst the team for what you feel was lost today and how big of a setback this was for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to get into it. You know, we lost the game. We know what that means. You know what that means. I don't want to get into it.
How frustrated are you just personally right now in the last couple of games, the way they've gone for you?
Yeah, I haven't played well. Need to play better. Haven't played well. Haven't taken care of the ball. I need to be more consistent in my decision making and in my accuracy. You know, I thought we've had really good game plans in all the games, and guys have done their job. I need to do mine.
Is your confidence still there?
Yeah. I mean, you know, the whole week of prep, that's kind of where you get your confidence from, and you know, it felt good coming into today. You know, just to execute, we can do better.
Luke, given what Auburn was able to do with them ground-wise on the rushing attack, did you think you'd be able to come in here maybe?
Yeah,
more success running the football?
You know, we obviously watched film. You know, Auburn did a really good job at establishing the line of scrimmage and breaking tackles, and I mean, they rushed for 500 yards. It's ridiculous. They had a bye week, so we knew that they were probably going to harp on that, and they obviously did, and it paid off for them.
Luke, Arkansas was able to obviously rebound from that loss today. How do you guys, you know, keep the morale high, keep the focus after a loss like this?
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's tough after you lose. All you can think about is, man, we just lost. But season's not over. You know, we get senior day against South Carolina next. We're really excited for it. Really excited for the opportunity to play for the seniors. They've dedicated so much to the program. You know, like CC said in the locker room, you know, it's not over. The season's not over. It's not like we're like 2-7 here. We're a good team. We didn't play well today, but we're a good team.
He spoke up and talked to you guys?
Yeah, Coach Mack said what, you know, he wanted and needed to say. And CC stood up after and kind of echoed what Coach Mack said. And just reinforced the idea that we need to stick together.
Luke, this was your first true road start. Was there anything that caught you off guard or surprised you maybe just playing in an environment like this?
No, you know, the crowd was into it. They told us all week they were going to be loud. Their defense really fed off of it. You know, it's like all defenses do. You know, it's really fun to play in front of your fans, and their fans showed up. They were loud. And
Caleb Brantley is back in the room.
Fed off of it, so played well.
Caleb Brantley back here, guys.
Talk about decision making. Is there any one thing that you kind of look at, and something that you can put your finger on that you especially need to work on?
Yeah, I'm just getting locked on the primary read too much. You know, getting off to get to number 2, get to number 3. You know, once I get off number 1, I'm usually pretty good as far as deciding who the ball goes to. Just you know, like I said, our play designs are are perfect for whoever's defense we go against. Now it's my job to, if they cover one, then we design the play so if they cover one, then two should be open. And if they cover both of those, then three is definitely open. So, yeah, it's my job to notice that and take what the defense is giving it.
How difficult has it been getting Antonio involved?
Oh, I mean, they obviously keyed on him a lot today. They're playing man across the board, but then they moved the free safety just to him. I had never seen that before, ever. It was a unique look, and it worked to an extent. We still got him some touches, but I thought our game plan was fine. I just needed to do a better job of not trying to force the ball to him and just take what the play is. Not every play is going to be a 60-yard game. And I didn't realize that.
Do you feel more comfortable like when things are moving quickly? I mean, you seem, I know they're kind of in the prevent, but things were kind of moving.
Yeah, I think as an offense we play really well when we're kind of in flow, moving quickly. We're no huddle, but we're not like Auburn where they're snapping a ball every 9 seconds. But when we kind of get in that groove, yeah, it does help out. Get in kind of a flow and a rhythm. But when things aren't like that, I need to do a better job of taking what they give me, because when you're in that flow, boom, 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 everything's kind of clicking. So you need to get back to that.
Zach, Luke, I understand it. Every game is its own game, but how do you explain just the way that you and the offense were so productive against Kentucky? How do you get back to that, regain that rhythm and production?
Yeah, like you said, every week's kind of its own animal. We don't want to dwell on the past. Obviously, we played really well against Kentucky, and that's kind of how you want to play. But every defense is so different in the SEC. Every SEC team has such good playmakers that you can't use the same game plan or the same strategy for two teams. It just won't work.
Thanks, Luke. Appreciate it.
Thanks.